like if you found the video valuable. Ellie had never liked her new apartment. It wasn't the creaky floorboards or the thin walls. It was the silence, a heavy, unsettling silence that clung to the place like old wallpaper. The neighbors were quiet, too quiet. Even the building itself seemed to breathe slowly, like it was waiting. She moved in 3 weeks ago. And every night, at exactly midnight, she'd hear a faint tap 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 at her front door. The first time it happened, she thought it was the wind. The second time, maybe a prank. The third time, she peered through the peephole. No one. She didn't mention it to the landlord. He was old, forgetful, and more interested in his crossword puzzles than tenant complaints. Ellie decided to ignore it. But on the 22nd night, the tapping changed. It wasn't at the front door. It was coming from inside the apartment. She froze in her bed, blanket pulled to her chin, breath held tight in her chest. The tap echoed again. Not a knock, more like the soft click of a fingernail against glass. It was coming from the bathroom. She slid out of bed, grabbing her phone for light. The screen cast a weak glow in the dark, and every step across the cold wooden floor felt like she was descending into something she couldn't escape. The bathroom door was slightly open. Tap, tap, tap. It was coming from the mirror. Her hand trembled as she pushed the door open fully. The mirror above the sink was fogged up, even though she hadn't used the hot water. And on the glass, letters began to appear, like invisible ink being revealed by some unseen hand. "Let me in." Ellie stumbled back, heart thundering. Her phone slipped and hit the floor with a sickening crack. The screen shattered. The light went out. Silence. Then a whisper. Soft. So soft she could barely hear it. "Don't leave the tap running." She sprinted back to her bedroom, slammed the door shut, and shoved the dresser in front of it. Her breath came in ragged gasps as she grabbed the old rotary phone on the nightstand. The line crackled, then rang. One ring, two. Then a voice answered. Her voice. "Why'd you leave the mirror open, Ellie?" Click. She threw the phone. It didn't matter. The tapping had started again. This time, it was right behind her.